Where I am in the world right now, this is Sunday evening, and I'm wondering now that the weekend is over, how do you feel? Are you recharged enough? Are you ready for another week of grind? Another week of hustle at your work? See, there is a constant chatter in the mind. There is a constant voice interpreting, presenting the world to us. We are directly perceiving the world, but the voice in our head is constantly making sense of it. And it's not just one voice, it seems to be two voices, always saying one thing and the other. The whole weekend perhaps has gone like, maybe I should watch a movie, or maybe I should not watch a movie. I should sleep now, I should rest enough because there's a long week ahead. But I promised my mother that I'll call her. I didn't call her yet. Oh my god, I worked myself up. I can't even feel sleepy anymore. This constant chatter, this doesn't let us fully rest. Whatever we do in life, this constant chatter is always there. Is it you who is in your head talking to yourself? And if that's the case, all of us are really crazy. Until this is put in a perspective, because you can't really train this voice, you can't really make this voice only say things that you like, because this voice is dual in nature. It always says two things. It is very good at holding two opposing views together and presenting them to you consistently. And if you somehow choose one or not choose one, it's very good at shifting its attitude, its observation, and move to the other voice. And so this constant voice and chatter in our head is not letting us rest. It's not letting us fully feel rejuvenated during the weekend. When you step back from it and see that I am aware of the chatter, I am aware of the mind creating problems, I'm aware of this voice telling me this. And until you get in touch with this witnessing consciousness, this aware presence, that I'm aware of this happening, I'm not so mixed up with the voice. But this voice occurs in me and I'm aware of this voice. Until that shift happens, you will continue feeling very drained of your energy, and overthinking will happen, because everything your mind says, you won't believe it, then the mind changes its mind. And then so you just keep on jumping like a frog from one side to another, because your mind keeps changing its mind, and then you keep jumping with it. But if you step back and you watch this drama unfolding, you watch this chattering happening, and see that the nature of your watching, the nature of your witnessing, the nature of your observing, it's very calm and pure and relaxing and freeing. Because no matter what kind of view it is, what kind of chatter it is, you're just simply aware of it. Okay, now this is easier to say. You will perhaps spend half of your life or more just to do this, but this is the very beginning of what you could call a spiritual journey. A worldly person, not necessarily the person who has money and status, a worldly person means a person who is focused on external all the time, who's thinking that this is a problem that can be solved by doing something outside of myself. And the spiritual person who turns within and sees this problem as not his problem, but that is a problem arising in himself or herself. A problem that is presenting as if it's me, but it's me witnessing it. That separation, that distance needs to be maintained if you are still fully into this overthinking zone. Because to a higher or farther in their practice, spiritual seeker, this will also not hold true, and they will move to the point where they will see everything as one. Everything is just part of them. But if you're not able to really separate yourself from this constant chatter and feel really done by it and overworked by it, and you feel like your head is going crazy, it will blast someday, then be a witness to it. You see that if jealousy arises in you, don't think that I need to solve this jealousy by doing something else, but just see that you are witness to the feeling that arises. You give it a name because of whatever you've learned, and so on and so forth. And you just step back and you just watch this happening. That I am simply aware. The experience of life. Why I'm saying all this deep stuff while we're talking about weekend is because when the weekend comes, my day today was just reading books, sending a community letter in the morning, and the whole day reading book and just walking around, looking at nature, and observing. The only chatter I was having was how quiet I feel in my mind, because that's also a voice in my head, and so many times the voice is there and I'm not really aware that this voice is there. I'm not really mixed up with it, identified with it, bothered by it. And then at the end of the day now, as it's almost 8 p.m., I feel really recharged and relaxed and ready for the next week. So that's where I'm coming from. So how was your weekend?